Hello solar fans and welcome back to the SketchUp tutorial. This is the Scallion plugin video and how we can integrate our PV arrays. Now, first of all, you have to install the Scallion plugin. Go to the Scallion website and download the free version. As you see, then go SketchUp, go to Window, Extension Manager, install extensions, and bought the Scallion file. Okay, now you have the Scallion plugin, and this is the Scallion plugin. Okay, how we can use the Scallion plugin to integrate our PV system? Now, draw, for example, 10,9, 10,9. Push it up 3 meters and make offset for 0.2, go up 0.7, and this is the rooftop. Now you can draw the window and the doors as we learned before, but now we will focus on the PV arrays integration. Now click on the select the ground of the rooftop and go to the Scallion. This is the tool of insert component. Click on it. Now this is the interface of the Scallion plugin. Now as you see, this is the orientation, which is the azimuth and the tilt angle. Now here in Jordan we are in the northern part of the land, so I put it 180 to be on the south, and if you are in the southern part you can put it 0. So this is the azimuth angle. And the tilt, there are 3 types of the tilt in the Scallion plugin. The normal tilt is the inclination of the PV array, and the tilt with azimuth angle equal the azimuth of the face of the home. So this tilt is with south azimuth, and this tilt is with the face of the home azimuth, and the last one is the relative tilt. It's equal to the tilt of the roof if it's inclined and with the face azimuth. It means that if the home is to the west and we click on the tilt or the relative tilt, the azimuth angle we will to the west as the home. So click this 180 and 20 tilt. Now select the panel. Now you can select the panel from the library of the Scallion or change the database user PV database. You can make your database from this icon. Enter the brand and the model, length, width, thickness, and the power of the PV panel that you are already using. And this is the texture of the solar module that you want. So, for example, if we bought A as a brand and model AA and length 2 meter, 1 meter length, and the thickness 0.04, 325 kilogram crystalline silicon, and select one, save panel. Now we can use this panel in the database. Change database, go to the user PV, change database, go to the user PV and select the A. Okay, this is 2 meter, 1 meter, and 0.4 thickness, 300 watt. Okay, now to put the PV array on the roof, you can put the number of the panels here, or let the Scallion put the maximum number of panels. For example, put 8 panels, and this is the vertical gap between the rows, and this is number of rows, and this is the horizontal gap. This is the space between panels. Put it 0.024 mid clamp, and this is the mounting of the PV panel, landscape and the portrait. Let it landscape, and this is the stack components. This is the extra space. And this is the patch space, which is the shadow plus extra space. You can add extra space for safety factor, for example 0.5. You can let the Skeleton plugin select, or you can put your own patch. For example, let's set 2 for our patch. Continue. This is how the PV array looks. It's on the azimuth 180 and 20-degree angle of tilt and landscape. We can change it for the maximum number and see. This is the maximum number according to our specifications that we just entered. This is how the Skeleton works. You can practice more and more for the spacing between PV array, or you can use this panel to build your own PV system manually, like this. Select all, select the PV array and right click, explode, delete this and this and this. Okay, now we can integrate our PV system manually by moving tool. To copy anything in the SketchUp, you should use the moving tool and click Ctrl. So Ctrl and moving to the right 2 meter, another one 2 meter and 2 meter. Now select all the PV panels and you can move it, for example 2 meter and 2 meter and 2 meter, or you can build a big PV array like this. As you see, and select all panels, move tool, go back, for example 5 meter. Now we use all area and maximize the system. Okay, this is a simple example of how we can integrate a PV array by Skeleton or manually. Note that Skeleton plugins help us in the large spacing, and in small project we can make it manually and more precision as we want. Okay, so now if you want it in a portrait mode, you can go to rotate tool, click, and on the red axis 90 degree. On the move it up on the blue axis, for example 1 meter, and bring it up and move it to the front, for example like this, and go right 1 meter, 1 meter, select all panels, go 3 meters, 3 meters, as you see, delete this one. Okay, select the all, select all panel and make your PV array as you need, for example like this. Okay, so this is the Skeleton plugin and how it works and how we can integrate PV arrays manually. See you in the next video, and we will make a shadow analysis and we will design a system. Thank you.